It was the night of the Passover meal. Jesus and his disciples sat together around a table, sharing one final supper before the events that would change the world forever. But during this sacred moment, an argument unexpectedly broke out among the disciples. They began debating which one of them should be considered the greatest. Each of them wondered who would hold the highest place in Jesus' kingdom. Jesus looked at them with love and patience. He knew their hearts and understood that they still thought greatness meant power, honor, and authority. He gently spoke to them. The kings of the nations rule over their people. Jesus said, "Those who have authority over others like to be called generous rulers. But it must not be this way among you." The room grew quiet as the disciples listened. "Whoever wants to be the greatest among you must become like the youngest." Jesus continued, "The one who leads should become like the one who serves." Then Jesus asked them a question. "Who is considered greater, the one who sits at the table or the one who serves?" The disciples knew the answer. The one who sits at the table. They thought, but Jesus surprised them. "Yet I am among you as one who serves." The Son of God, the creator of heaven and earth, had not come to demand honor or to be served by others. Instead, he had spent his life healing the sick, feeding the hungry, comforting the brokenhearted, washing his disciples' feet, and giving himself completely for others. Jesus wanted his followers to understand that in God's kingdom, greatness is measured not by power, wealth, or fame, but by humility, love, and service. He then looked at his faithful disciples with gratitude. "You are the ones who have stood by me in my trials," he said. Although they had often misunderstood him and sometimes struggled with fear and doubt, they had remained with him throughout his ministry. Because of their faithfulness, Jesus made them a wonderful promise. "Just as my Father has given me a kingdom, I give you a kingdom." He promised that one day they would eat and drink at his table in his heavenly kingdom. They would also sit on thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. It was a promise of honor, not because they had sought greatness of themselves, but because they had faithfully followed their Lord. The disciples would soon learn that the path to true glory was not through pride or competition. It was through humble service, sacrifice, and faithful obedience to God. Jesus taught them that the greatest leader is the one who serves others with love.